VITAL1 from One Source Supplements. Huge thanks to One Source for sending this over. This is their full spectrum health support. Now, normally we get straight on with the flavour, but these are capsules. So, there's a capsule, and there's a pen lid for reference for size. Now, cost is £55 per tub, but if you use our discount code of WRU10, you get 10% off, and that's site-wide at One Source, and you get £49.50. Now, that's for 30 servings for a month's worth. I do feel like it's good value. When you look at what's in there, I feel like if you're going to look after everything that it says, you're going to struggle to do that for less money buying individual ingredients elsewhere. Okay, let's have a look at what's in here then. So in terms of sort of cardiac health, you've got the cell flow, you've got the pine bark, you've got oxygen, you've got CoQ10, you've got hawthorn, you've got garlic. You know, all of that's going to reduce your blood pressure, improve your blood flow, and you know, some of that's going to lower your LDL cholesterol as well. In terms of reducing inflammation and detoxing, you know, your organs and things like that, NAC is a fantastic ingredient. It's quite expensive by itself, actually, but that's great for your organs. You've got the artichoke, you've got the glutathione. You know, a lot of that as well is going to improve your recovery and just your overall wellness. You have more for cholesterol, so you've got the citrus bergamot and the astaxanthin. And then you've got an extra bodybuilding element of the PQQ working in synergy with the CoQ10 to reduce fatigue and improve your ATP production. And obviously ATP is what your body needs for energy. It's what your creatine does. And then you've got the D3 and the K2 as well for added measure. Now, when I first saw this, I did think it was for people that use PEDs and only that. And actually, you know, if you use PEDs, you've got a lot more stress on your circulatory system, cholesterol, on your organs. So this is going to be fantastic. And, you know, if you're someone that uses PEDs and you do your blood work, you could probably measure the effects of this product. I can't do that. I'm not on PEDs. But I think, you know, now I'm pushing 40, it's something that I could actually do with, you know, looking after my insides a bit. So even though I can't, you know, show really any effects because they're all on the inside, I do think that it's a fantastic product, and it's only going to do good things. So there you go. It does all of that stuff. Yeah, and it's got 6 patented ingredients. You know, this has been meticulously thought out, like a lot of their products. Yeah, One Source are a really good, fairly new brands that are producing some really good stuff. So definitely check them out.